February is of particular significance in that it is reminiscent of the presentation of Jesus in the temple by Mary and Joseph. The feast invites us to give all that we are worth for God and God's people in the service of God. And we know that the children are the best gifts of the parents. After offering, when we present the children or babies to God, it is an absolute act of surrender and even detachment. In all cultures, there is the practice of offering the first fruits. I remember when I was young, after the harvest, we would give the first and the best portion to the church. And I am sure there are similar practices in all cultures. It is also significant that we live this consecration in a humble, simple way, because Mary and Joseph offered ordinary offerings of turtle doves and pigeons. Now, the word consecration means set apart. Set apart does not mean something higher or bigger or superior, because we are all set apart. None of us is repeated. So for me, the feast is inviting us to come in terms with, to reflect deeply on the consecration that I initially made, and to live that joyfully with enthusiasm and passion. In a world where the individual is celebrated, I think this feast is inviting us about the beauty of self-gift, of availability, of offering yourself unconditionally. I am reminded of an Indian poet, mystic and philosopher called Rabindranath Tagore. In one of his poems, with the image of the orchestra, makes this prayer: give me the strength never to lose the touch of the one in the play of the many. We live in a world where many things play a part, many things impact us. There are many melodies, many distractions. So the feast of the consecration on the 2nd of February and every day for consecrated persons is an invitation to recommit, to go back to that initial yes and to live it joyfully, with passion, with availability, in selfless gift. That is for me the act of kenosis. And it's also a very joyful feast. It's a feast that reminds us of the commitment, and it's an invitation to renew if we have lost some of its seal along the way. So I wish you a very happy feast and deep joy and peace in your consecrated life.